Hello! Welcome back to another episode of Caught in the Web. This is a show where the members of the News 10 digital team here go over some of our favorite stories from the past week, some you might not have seen in our broadcast. I'm Sarah Rizzo, I'm the digital lead here, and today I'm joined by three of my wonderful digital producers, Jackson, Christina, and Abby. How's everyone doing?
Pretty good.
Yeah. Wonderful.
I feel like you used that word.
I know. 2 weeks in a row. Forgot to bring the word.
You didn't do your homework.
Doing good.
Thesaurus.com.
I always say wonderful. You took my word.
I'll have some ones drummed up for next time.
Yeah. But I had a fun weekend. I went to New York City Madison Square Garden, saw Nate Bargatze.
Woo.
Very funny. He's very funny.
Good.
Jimmy Fallon opened.
That's
Wow.
awesome. Sweet.
Yeah, pretty fun stuff. But we have a great show planned for you guys, so we will just get started with this one.
All right, so horror and tattoo fans, the Dead Man's Hand Tattoo Expo is coming to Albany Capitol Center in October. It's going to be from October 24th to 26th. There's going to be 200 tattoo artists ready to tattoo anyone who attends. There's going to be tattoo contests where people can enter their pieces for prizes. So there's going to be like best floral tattoo, best back or chest tattoo, best portrait tattoo. It's $10 per tattoo to enter. And there's also going to be the Albany Tattoo Invitational, where you can watch tattoo artists compete to start and complete a tattoo on the day that they're scheduled. The tickets are on the expo's website, which is also linked on our website. If you don't know what a tattoo expo is, it's basically just you walk in and there's so many tattoo artists that are just like, do you want this? And I've gotten a few tattoos at expos before. It is so fun. The vibes are so great. Everyone's just, it's a part of the culture, I feel like. It's such a good time.
Oh, that's awesome.
Everyone's so kind. I go to the Saratoga one usually. This looks fire. It looks so fun. Like a horror tattoo expo, very fun.
I have a friend that competes. He's like a canvas for his friend. My friend Shane is the canvas. Shout out Shane. He goes to every one of these. He says it's a blast. Like you said, the vibes. Everybody's there, just like enjoying tattoo culture. And this one's got like a horror spin to it too. Are we all tattoo people?
Obviously I am.
I don't have one,
I don't think
though.
anyone. You have tattoos.
I have 10 tattoos.
Yes.
No.
I also do not have tattoos.
We're blank canvases. I like them. My mom has a lot of tattoos. Well, she has 3. A lot. Maybe 4. I don't remember. But no, I think they seem like they hurt.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, yeah.
I was gonna say, you walk into the Capitol Center here, and the amount of like artists, the place has to just be like loud with the 20 guns going.
Usually at expos there's like live performances too,
Oh,
so
cool.
it can be very overstimulating if you are getting tattooed. Shout out to the artists who just lock in a tattoo, because I know the last time I went to get a tattoo at the Saratoga Tattoo Expo, I was like, oh my god, just breathe, it's fine. Like, I was like in pain, it hurt, there's so much going on around me, I can't hear my tattoo artist trying to talk to me from 2 feet away from me, but it's so fun because you just really, like, everyone's so excited to be there.
Yeah.
I feel like there's not really a lot of things like that unless you just go to a tattoo shop. Like,
Sure.
I feel like there's not a lot of community for tattooed people.
Yeah, and everybody can kind of come together, and it'd be a little busy to have like 30 people in the tattoo shop at once. I mean, you're probably not getting your tattoo right away. So this place you get in, and they'll probably flash tattoos.
They do flash tattoos.
That's a term I know.
Yes. Yes. You just walk in and you pick what you want. Some artists do like book appointments. It just depends on the artist, and like if you have your eye on someone, maybe reach out to them beforehand. But all in all, great time.
Awesome.
That's so cool.
Yeah, definitely. And again, that's October 24th through the 26th, Albany Capitol Center.
Well, time to movie on to our next story. Whoa, the silence.
Whoa.
Yikes.
Anyways.
Well, for movie fans out there, there's going to be an International Short Film Festival coming to the Clifton Park Half Moon Public Library. It's a part of the Manhattan Short Film Festival. There's going to be screenings on Thursday and this Saturday. It's going to be 10 critically acclaimed short films from around the world. So we have from Spain, Norway, Mexico, I think the Netherlands. We have a couple from the U.S. Past Manhattan Short finalists have gone on to be recognized at the Academy Awards, so you might be getting a little bit of a sneak peek into next season's big names. In the Clifton Park Half Moon Public Library, which I think this is the really cool part, is just one of 500 venues around the world that are showing these screenings. So I don't know, it feels like a big piece of the cinema world is coming to Saratoga County, which I think is cool. And then after each screening, viewers can vote for their favorite film and their favorite actor in the films, and then winners will be announced on October 6th. So I think it's really cool. I mean, some local cinephiles can, participate in like a global film festival.
I've never been to a film festival before. What? They just like round,
basically
just show a bunch of movies,
bunch of screenings on like a bunch of different screens.
Sounds so fun.
And it's this weekend, so it's coming up. I feel like people are always looking for like a new place to see something that's not just like the latest Marvel movie or something. So this is kind of getting into that the weeds of that. It's cool.
Yeah,
Very
definitely
exciting.
cool.
Moving even further north, we have Jeff Dunham's Artificial Intelligence Tour coming to Glens Falls. It's going to be on February 11th next year at the Harding Mazzotti Arena. If you don't know who Jeff Dunham is, I feel like everyone does. But he's a ventriloquist / comedian who's appeared on many television shows. He's been on The Tonight Show, The Late Night Show with David Letterman. He has 7 Comedy Central specials and 2 Netflix specials and has gone on several world tours. Pre-sale tickets are available from September 26th to 28th with the code PEANUT, and regular sales start on September 29th. I used to be a big Jeff Dunham fan when I was a child. It was just like in the family. Like my dad and my brothers loved him, so I was just like, "Yeah, this is funny." Guys talking with puppets.
I think when you first like hear it, your instant thought is to be skeptical. You're like, surely this puppet man can't be funny. It's funny. He's funny. Yeah. It's also just impressive. Ventriloquism is tough to do anyway. Crazy, so to have all the different characters and have like scripted jokes kind of written out and not saying the same thing over and over like different tours. He's been around for a while for a reason. He's cool. I saw him at MVP Arena a bajillion years ago. Maybe even been called the Times Union Center at the time.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
I like that the old guy in the picture. He was always my favorite
Walter.
character. Yeah, just cranky as always.
He's like Squidward. He gets more relatable as you get older.
Yes, unfortunately, it's true.
So that's former Cool Insuring Arena.
Yes.
Harding Mazzotti Marina in February. But I feel like Jeff Dunham, isn't he like, I don't know if he's from the area, but he always kind of like comes around.
He always comes
the area.
around.
Yeah. So he makes his way around.
And moving on to our next, we have another comedian coming to town. Coming back to town is Marlon Wayans is bringing his newest stand-up tour to Albany at the Albany Funny Bone. It's also going to be next year, February 27th, 28th, and March 1st. It's Friday, Saturday, Sunday. If you haven't heard of Marlon Wayans, I'm sure you have, but he's part of the Wayans family. He's had several comedy specials on his own. He's been in White Chicks. He's been in a couple of scary movie films. His new project, he was in Him, which was produced by Jordan Peele. It's like a psychological horror kind of thing.
Football, I think.
Yeah. And I'm Him. That's and this is his 3rd year in a row performing in Albany. It will be 2026. He was here at the Funny Bone last couple years. We several years ago had him into the studio here at News 10. He even did the weather a little bit, which is a hilarious clip.
I watched the video. It is so funny.
So he's a funny guy, and it's really cool to see him kind of, he's one of those just like global superstars, I feel like, and to see him come to, it's the Albany Funny Bones in Crossgates Mall. Marlon Wayans in Crossgates Mall. I mean, if you're around here, that's a big thing to kind of see. And I've heard from everybody everybody, he's been the last couple of years. I've heard from people who have gone and said he's hilarious.
He's so funny in the Scary Movie movies. Like, I love him.
Also, I believe in the original Dungeons and Dragons movie.
Oh, wow.
I'll throw that out there.
Oh, you know what? But he's so young then. Wow. I forgot
I believe
that,
he plays the character Snails in the original D&D movie. And he's doing 5 shows. There'll be 2 Saturday shows, 2 Fridays, 2 Saturdays, and 1 Sunday show. So get your weigh-ins in, and I'm sure the tickets will probably sell out way before February, March.
Oh, yeah.
So get in there.
Like, his whole family is so funny.
Oh, it's just
the
great
Wayans are
actors,
so funny.
all funny. Yeah, awesome stuff. So that'll be cool.
Yeah, cool. So it's definitely some good shows coming around the area next. We're getting to next year, guys. Hitting the end of 2025. It's almost like
Scary. We still have 3 more months. Don't say that.
Preview to the later in the show. The best show of the events here has yet to come. So stick around.
Shadowing. So that brings us into our first break here. Thanks for sticking with us. We'll be right back. Hello, welcome back to Caught on the Web. Always got to point at the camera. We got some more events for you here. Things opening. Lots of good news we read about this past week. Christina?
I'm going to need some support on this pun because I got some hate on social media for this. It's an event that's chowdered this world.
We had some haters.
Someone did tell me that I should get fired for that joke. It's Troy Chowderfest is returning for another year on October 12th, noon to 5 p.m. Attendees will be able to stroll all through downtown Troy, get to sample some chowders from various restaurants and venues. Each sample will be in a 4-ounce cup and cost $2. It's a pretty big event. It draws over about 5,000 people every year, and each vendor has to make about 30 to 40 gallons of chowder. I can't even fathom what that looks like. After everyone tries their fill of chowders, they can vote for the first place winner. For their favorite chowder. Last year's first place winner was Bootleggers on Broadway with a roasted poblano and sausage chowder. That sounds really good. Has anyone ever been?
Nope.
I think I one time many years ago, and it's the perfect fall event. Nothing like the fall chill in the air and just soup after soup after soup. I know the chowders, but forgive me. And to address the controversy, you definitely should not be fired for Chowder This World. You should be fired for moving on to the short film.
Movie on.
Oh, gosh. I've only been to the Saratoga Chowderfest, which it's probably like similar, right? Like it's the same concept, restaurants, chowder.
Yeah.
So that the Saratoga one, which is usually in like February, like dead of winter, right? So cold out. But that was pretty big. Like that was really big.
People love chowder.
I mean, $2 for a sample. I mean, it sounds like an easy way for me to spend $60.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking when you said $2 a sample. I was like, wait, how many vendors are there? Because it's not fair if you don't try all of them.
Gotta try all of them. So I mean,
they know what they're doing.
I think that's what we're gonna be doing. One of those 40 gallons of soup is going to be just for me.
Oh my gosh. Cool, yeah. So that's Chowderfest. Anyway, just thinking about the Chowder This World. Just thinking about it.
You're a creative soul. You are.
Yeah. Don't let them take you down.
Yeah.
Yeah. More food news, I would say. Too Good To Go. It's like an international app designed to like cut down on food waste. They're now in the capital region. Several businesses are working with them. Basically, any leftover food from these businesses that would normally go to waste, leftover donuts at the end of the day, stuff like that. They're now working with this app to, sell them at, kind of like a discount to customers so that it doesn't end up in the landfill, right? So the food's not wasted, so a discount instead of being thrown away. some of the businesses in the area that are working with this app currently: Whole Foods in Albany, Albany Buffet, Upstate Cookie Shack over in Rensselaer, Darling Donuts, Saratoga, Giuseppe's in Watervliet. That's just some of them. There's like,
There's a very long
Yeah,
list.
it's a
I
long
compiled
list.
it. It's quite long.
yeah, like 50, 70, 50, at least 50
Wow.
Yeah,
businesses,
something like that.
in the capital region. So, I think this is a great thing.
Yeah.
You get not wasting food, and you can also get food for a discount.
Yeah,
And,
definitely. Especially if it's going to go to waste anyway.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, no, you're good. I was looking at the app recently, and a lot of places have like a surprise bag. So you'd order it, and you're not really sure what you're going to get. Which, I mean, I guess if you're picky, that wouldn't be fun. But I don't know. I think that's
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who knows what we're having for dinner tonight? Not me.
and if you don't like it was discounted. So.
And I'm glad this is an app because I've tried this before. I've gone to Dunkin' at like 9 o'clock and been like, I know you have 20 donuts you're about to throw away.
I know it.
And every time they're like, get out of here. So I'm glad that this is, they're getting that, like you said, people are getting the food. It's not getting wasted. I might have to stop by. I might have to download the app.
Yeah.
Who knows? Your favorite restaurant might be on there.
Yeah.
Check news10.com to find out.
Oh.
List, news10.com. I mean, it's a win-win. It's a win-win.
We have a new facility coming to Aviation Mall for you sports people out there. You sports people, you athletes. It's most sporty people I know.
Sure.
On Deck Athletics. It's a training space with a baseball and softball focus. Coming to Aviation Mall in Queensbury. Has a target opening date of December 1st. The place will have 5 full-size batting cages, open areas to practice throwing and fielding, and high-end athletic equipment, including a hit track simulator, which I had to do a little research on. It's like, you ever been to one of those golf places? They got the golf simulator.
yeah.
It's basically got a baseball simulator like that.
cool.
Kind of help you analyze your swing and velocity and whatnot. The space will have 10,000 square feet of turf.
God.
They're also gonna offer camps, clinics, personal training for athletes, and it's owned by Brett Rodriguez, who is a Queensbury native who signed with the Seattle Mariners back in 20, played in their system a little bit, so that'll be good. There's a lot of baseball buzz around here, not just like MLB fans and whatnot, but there's lots of high school and college baseball, softball, so having a space for that is big. It's kind of I remember growing up, there's frozen ropes was around. A lot of people would always go into batting cages, get some throws in, get a little curveball maybe.
Batting cages really scared me as a child.
That thing comes flying out the
And
machine.
you can hear it, I'm like, oh my God.
So yeah, that'll be opening up in December. A little past baseball season, but
Get ready for baseball season.
Exactly, training ahead of baseball season starting up in the spring. It's going to be perfect. So going to be, and I saw some early photos. They're still in the early processes there. No turf yet, but it's a huge space. So
10,000 square feet of turf. I thought, I don't think I know how big 10,000 square feet is, because I would have thought that was like the entirety of Aviation Mall, personally. I don't know.
It's pretty big. It's a big, like a warehouse space. But yeah, I would have thought the same thing.
Like,
oh, he's
whoa.
taking over the entire mall. So yeah, that'll be great.
Yeah, it's pretty exciting for aviation too, because there's a an indoor go-kart
Wow.
business opening in there too. I don't know if you guys saw that, but
Lots of birthdays going to be here. You're going to go to the
I think they have
baseball
all
kids,
these, too.
take the whole team over to the go-karts, and then go hit some balls in the cage.
Yeah.
It'll be a
I'm
blast.
gonna have my birthday there.
yeah, they'll be open just in time.
December 22nd, everybody.
I will book you a one-on-one personal training session for the baseball skills enhancement.
Super exciting.
As mentioned earlier, maybe one of the biggest events on the docket here, the Pro bull riders are coming back to Albany, ladies and gentlemen. PBR, as they're called, is bringing the Pendleton Whiskey Velocity Tour to Albany, December 12th and 13th. Tickets are already on sale, MVP Arena in Albany. It's going to feature 35 riders taking on tough bulls for as long as they can, vying for the highest aggregate scores, competing for prizes, bolstered global standings among the bull riding pros, and a chance to earn placements in the World Championship and the Unleash the Beast Tour. Big for the pro bull riding community. And last year, the MVP Arena was home to the PBR World Championship.
Wow.
So, let me tell you something. This may seem to some like, a bit of a fringe athletic achievement. Would you go ahead and look at that photo for me? Are you getting on that thing and trying to stay on as long as you can? No, thank you, sir. Those are mad men and women out there. Crazy stuff. I mean, just wild. And those sell out sometimes, those are some big arenas, and you just watch and, the price of admission to just see somebody go tango with a bull for a little bit is wild. How long do you all think that they are on the bull on average?
Like
4
2
minutes.
minutes?
It's like 8 seconds
Wow.
max. That thing does not want you on it very much at all. Hitting like 10 seconds is like a huge milestone. It's great. I say this like I'm a big PBR guy. I don't know, but I know it's not long at all because that's a bucking bull right there. It's
I have
bucking.
whiplash just looking at it.
Yeah, exactly.
I had gone to see a bull riding event when I was a kid. Everyone involved is just crazy. Like the bull riding, the people on the bulls, obviously, but then you have the clowns that calm down the bulls after they've bucked the person off.
What do you mean by that?
They're like clowns. They're dressed up like clowns, and so when a person gets bucked off, they kind of distract the bull so it doesn't stomp on the rider that's on the ground.
Oh,
So you'll see them running around and sort of waving their arms around at the bull, and then even the people in the cages who were because that bull is bucking around when it's contained. You can really get hurt. But it's cool.
That's so scary. I feel like I would just be stressed out the whole time.
yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like going and seeing a joust.
Yeah. Game of Thrones.
So, that's December, MVP Arena, Albany. Get your ticks.
Definitely.
Link on the
And
website.
With that, going into our last break here, we will be right back. So thanks for checking in with us here on Caught in the Web. Hello, welcome back to Caught in the Web, our final segment here. It's another event, and I know we all love animals. And dogs.
I think we talk about them every week.
We
Yep.
do. Yeah. Look at that little cute little dog. So Hounds of Halloween is going to be returning to downtown Albany on October 18th. Basically, it's pretty simple. Dogs and owners can just go trick-or-treating at a bunch of Albany businesses. There's going to be a puppy parade, a canine costume contest with a panel of judges and a People's Choice public vote. The second and third place winners for the canine costume contest will receive a $50 downtown Albany gift card, a complimentary Mohawk Hudson Humane Society mug, and complimentary tickets to the 2026 Hounds of Halloween. And then the first place winner will receive a $100 downtown gift card, and then the mug and complimentary tickets. And after everyone's tired from trick-or-treating and getting their candy and dog treats, pups and their owners can go to unwind at a yappy hour at participating restaurants and bars. They'll have specials from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. And registration costs $20 per dog in advance or $25 per dog with cash a day of. This sounds so fun. It
It's
sounds so cute.
Delightful, just delightful. Did you come up with the Yappy Hour promotion?
No,
Was
no,
that no?
We have Yappy Hour every week.
Every day.
Unfortunately, Landon cannot participate in this.
He doesn't make friends, right?
He does not do well. He would not harm a hair on a baby, but he would harm a hair on any other dog.
He's big dog when it comes to other dogs.
And he's getting older. He's going to be this next upcoming summer. He's going to turn 12, and but when he sees another dog out in the wild, it's woo right away. So yeah, he would not play nicely. He is going to be off to the side getting his own little treat.
He sees a little Yorkie poo and he's like, "Oh, I gotta protect my family right now."
Man. So, but this is adorable. This is adorable, and I can't wait to see all the dog costumes.
I know, imagine just walking out your door and seeing a little witch dog.
That little witch dog.
Yeah,
coming
that
home
one,
with
look
me.
cute.
A little Chihuahua baby Yoda.
Oh my god. Your boyfriend wouldn't like that very much.
Buddy doesn't really like costumes.
That's so sad. My dog doesn't either though.
Yeah, he also doesn't really like other dogs.
Yeah.
But he's gotten to the age where he's more like, if they come up to him, he's like, get away from me. Like, he won't, like, charge at them, but he'll be like, don't come near me.
He's like the old man that's like, get off my lawn.
He is. He tried to chase a jogger out in front of our house one day, and I was like, you get back up this driveway. But,
Too old to be doing this.
Yeah. He sees a deer, he's like, yeah. And then I'm like, no, you're not. It's time. But no. But yeah, I would always wanted to bring him to something like this.
Yeah.
You just can't do it.
I know.
Can't do it.
Boy, oh boy.
But yeah, should be so cute. So excited. You should just go to watch.
Yeah.
Honestly, that might be the move. Just go see all the dogs.
Is it on a Saturday?
Not have to
Yes.
hold your own dog
Yeah.
down.
Yeah.
Ba-boom.
It's right down the street. Let's go. That brings us to the end of our show. As always, you can go to news10.com, see any of our articles, what we've been working on, get all your news, anything you ever want. Again, news10.com. 12 episodes.
Boom.
Wow.
12 done. And it's the end of our show.
When's season 2?
When can we end one season? Start the second, you know?
Our show is a tween.
Aww.
But yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, sticking with us here at Caught on the Web. See you guys next week.
Bye, spiders!
Oh,